What's up, party people? It's Dan, your basement guitar superstar. Today I'm delighted to bring you a very special treat that I got early access to for the channel thanks to Joe Ravita over at Empire Music in Pittsburgh. He is a Fender Select dealer, so he gets a lot of things in early before everybody else does. And he was gracious enough to send me this guy right here. This is the new Squier Paranormal Series Toronado in this beautiful, majestic seafoam green. I absolutely love the color on this. I have not taken the plastic off the pickguard yet. I literally just unboxed this today at my office. I had to go to the UPS hub and pick it up. There was a little bit of an issue with shipping, not on Joe's end, on UPS's end. But this has been set up because he does full factory setups on everything that goes out the door to shop and knows my specs and what I like. So they have set this up to my liking. Let's talk about the guitar a little bit then. This is a poplar body on these guys. Same as essentially it's the same specs as last year's Toronado. If there's anything different, I will let you know in the description of the video. Or if you notice any differences that maybe I didn't pick up on, because I looked at the specs side by side between this year and last year. I didn't catch anything that was different. If you guys notice something, go ahead and comment in the comments section because I want to know about it. Maybe I'll issue a errata or corrections or something at some other time. But anyway, let's talk about the specs. Poplar body on these guys. 2 Squier atomic humbuckers. They're definitely atomic. Like you saw in the video of the black one, they really zing. 2 volume, 2 tone knobs. 3-way switch here. This is an Indian Laurel fretboard, which feels like rosewood. I can't really tell the difference yet. I haven't played guitar long enough to be able to tell the difference. Maple necks on these. They're made in China. They have the old school style tuners, vintage tuners, I should say, where you put the strings in the top. It's the only thing about these I don't like. The neck is a little gloss heavy, but it's not sticky like the black Toronado I had from last year was when I first got it. So I don't think that'll be an issue. The only other thing I had come up was this peg right here was loose in shipping, and I don't think that's the shop's fault. I think that happened while it was traveling to get to me, because this actually ended up in Reno, Nevada, which is total opposite part of the country that I'm in, but that's okay. Not Joe's fault, but I will post links to his website, empiremusic.com. He did get in a couple of these, actually, as of literally when I'm filming this. I believe he has one of the 3-tone sunbursts and 2 of these guys left. If you want to go on there, if you like what you hear and want to purchase one. Anyway, I've rambled on way too long. For dirt, we're going to be using the Juno from Siren pedals from my buddy Scott Schwartley. Little blues breaker circuit there. We're also going to be plugged into my Puritan Model 1 amp, the blue amp you see behind me here that I just picked up at NAMM this year. So give me a second to get this guy tuned up and get the Juno hooked up, and we'll bring you guys back and show you how it sounds. Alright, party people, we're back. We got the 2021 Paranormal Series Toronado hooked up and tuned up for you. We're actually going to start with the blues breaker engaged this time. I know in the last video I started with the clean tones, but that's boring. So we're going to start with the blues breaker engaged. The settings on that, I'll post them up here to your right, your left, my right. Math is hard. Anyway, the volume is just a little bit past noon. Actually, we're going to turn that back to noon, scale it down a bit. Gain at 1, presence at around 1 o'clock, and tone around 3 o'clock. So let's get some tunes going for you here. We're going to start off on the neck pickup, so just this guy right here. Alright, now let's go to the middle, which is both, or setting 2, which is both pickups. Just a bridge only here. Let's not kid each other. I'm sitting here thinking with how hot these pickups are at their current settings that I want to try a little Bush riff, because you guys know that I am a huge Bush fan. So let's see how this thing sounds with the intro of Everything's In. That song is copyright by Bush themselves. I do not own any rights to it, but I'm going to play it for this video just simply to show off the guitar. So here we go. Anyway, guys, that was what it sounds like with gain engaged. Again, we're using the Juno from Siren pedals. Let's go over to the clean setting now. I will have a compressor on, also Siren pedals, but this time the Anvil, which is their compressor. If you hear either of those two pedals you like, go to sirenpedals.com. I'll post a link as to how you can get 20% off. But let's focus on this baby here. We are going to go back to the neck pickup, show you what that sounds like. Those are nice and warm. I feel like this is a little bit warmer than the 2020 Toronado. Let me know in the comments what you guys think as I'm playing here. I'm going to try adjusting these so I don't blow your ears out. Go to just the bridge here. I apologize for the barf-tastic lead playing. There is what it is. I'm getting better, hopefully. I've played a little bit too long here. Give me a second to get this guy unplugged, and then we'll bring you guys back, and I will give you my final thoughts on this wonderful guitar. Before we do that, though, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this pickup seems like it has a little less bite than last year's model, and I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Let's turn the compressor off and check that again here. Just a compressor. Okay, so that's what it is. It's the compressor doing. Yeah, those are definitely atomic. It was the compressor compressing that a little bit. But anyway, guys, I've rambled on too long. Give me a second to get this guy unplugged. We'll bring you back, and I'll give you my final thoughts here. Okay, party people, we're back. That was the 2021 Squier Paranormal Series Toronado. Let me know in the comments below if you noticed any differences in sound between this and the 2020 model. I'm going to do a comparison video of the two at some point just to see if there is anything. I felt like the neck pickup on this one sounded just a skosh warmer. Or if I'm remembering it correctly, this one sounded like it was maybe just a skosh warmer, for me anyway, for my ears. I like this guitar. I think they still sound great. For made in China, the quality is getting amazing on these. It plays really well. Sounds nice. You can't argue with this color. Oh, string through bodies on these too. I forgot to mention that earlier. So it does give you lots of ease of use, and it's a hardtail piece, so there's no wiggle stick. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I really like this. I'm not going to give it a rating. This is more just a preview for you guys to figure out if you like these or not. If you do and you want to go buy one, check out empiremusic.com. Joe Ravita has a couple as of the filming of this video that you can pick up. These are $429.99 new, and he'll do a full factory setup on them for you before they go out the door. As always, people, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. and have fun playing.